when we had last left the Chosen One, they finally found themselves departing the little mining town of Redding in favor of none other than Vault 13, perhaps the final resting place of the last known location of a Gek. But inside, did they not find a Gek, but indeed a slew of hyper-intelligent Deathclaws had taken over the vault, but seemed to be fairly amicable, and in exchange for searching the vault for the Gek, did they offer the Chosen One a job to repair a computer? This is Fallout 2!
Welcome back. Now, also, before we get started with this, Gentle viewer Nubile Reptile wrote in saying that indeed back at Redding, we needed to go talk to the sheriff about wiping out the Mortons. Frog Morton. Let's see here, the gang. Oh yeah, it's not listed there, but hey, we'll still get some XP for it. Probably worthwhile. How far are we from leveling, by the way? Kind of a ways away. Okay, but I think what we do, before we do that, we do a little something for me here. Let's see, where is, music? It's gone. I've gotten rid of it. And we'll flip it back on when we come back. Let's pop a quick save. There we go. Good. And let's head on out of here. Great. There we are. Okay, yeah, we'll head on back over to Redding. We'll do that real quick. Turn in the quest to the sheriff. And evidently we also have something that we can do with the NCR beyond the laser grid, but I don't really know how to get to the laser grid area. Right? Oh, fuck. Redding is really far out, huh? Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe we'll find something cool along the way. Or something absolutely horrible and fucked up. I wouldn't mind another encounter of, like, that big haul of miniature Deathclaws. That was really an XP-rich environment. Just like this might be. Just like this, too, may be an XP-rich environment. Okay. Oh, hello, Saint. Oh! Because we're a made man. Now they don't mind. We were just coming out to check on you, Saint. Nice day today. Eh, Saint? Okay. Hello, Saint. Oh, wait, he probably doesn't sound like that. What are you doing out here, Saint? They're all weird that they're all like this. That's so weird. Did you come up here to get away from it all, Saint? Right? Was wondering what you were up to, Saint. They love letting me know what name I picked. They love it. Okay, let's go up here. Okay. Over here, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a nasty fruit. Okay, I'm leaving it. Anything in this fun little dish? No. Okay, let's get back into the car. Cool. I mean, I guess, yeah, we're allied with them now. I don't want to fight them. You see some Deathclaws. Do I want to encounter them? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's the little babies, dude. Fuck yes. Of course I want to encounter these fucked up little babies. Okay, and let's blast them. Boom! Annihilated! Oh shit, getting a little clawed up, but that's fine. Cool. Good. I'm assuming this won't present any issues with our Deathclaw allies, right? Okay, they are taking some fucking turns here. Feels kind of like cheating, but I guess we'll allow it. Jeez, man. Okay, how many fucking goes do they get? Did I, like, get critically hit and I lost my next turn? Okay. Yeah, there we are. What the fuck? Okay, it's blasting time. Good, reloading. Another volley. Great. 2-for-1 special. Okay. We should be fine. The numbers work out, unless we get, like, hit with an ultra crit or something. And receive some sort of devastating wound. See if we can line up all three. Oh, didn't work out. Maybe if I go back over here. Nope, still just got one. It'll have to do. Okay, wow, it's really getting quite close now. Okay. Okay. Jesus, Cassidy, you're gonna kill me, dude! Okay, let's go on over here. Let's do some... Let's just play it safe. Let's just play it safe. Let's get a few heals going on. There we go. That's probably good enough. Okay, and we'll blast through that. There we are. Great. I'm just gonna run. Okay. Cool. Do a quick reload and finish them off. Beautiful. Get turned into meat. In combat. How much XP? 4.5k, baby. High value targets, man. How about inside? Are there gonna be more? What's inside here? Wait, how do I go in? I thought you could usually enter these. What the fuck? Does this one not have an interior? It's true enough, I don't see the hash marks. Yeah, what the fuck? I guess you can't go inside of all of them. Alright, well, fuck it. We don't even need it. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to Reading. Good, good, good. And we need downtown, right? Cool. And let's check over here at the sheriff's place. We should probably also heal up at the doctor. May as well, right? It's only 50 quatlus. Alright. Earl Marion. You did it! You killed Frog! Great job, great job. Here's $1,000 in reward money. Of course, his brothers aren't going to be too happy with you when they hear about it. But heck, that's all part of the job. Brothers? You didn't tell me that Frog had brothers. Didn't I? Well, must have plumb darn skipped my mind. Yep, that's what it did. Well, he's got 3 older brothers, even meaner than he was. From what I hear. Let's see. Toad, Newt, and Snake Morton. What the fuck? What's going on? Also, Snake doesn't quite work out, right? They're all amphibians. But, well, are newts lizards or amphibians? I feel like they're more frog-like. But maybe not. Maybe they're more lizard-like. Snake Morton, if I remember right. Heck, you know how tall tales can get. By the way, keep that badge I gave you. You earned it, Sheriff. He smiles. Yeah, sure. Well, I better be moving on. I have an appointment. Someplace else. Someplace far away from Reading. Goodbye. Just 3 more notches on my gun. No problem. So long, Sheriff. Alright, yeah, I better be moving on. Cool. How much did we get? I don't think we got any XP for it, did we? Okay, yeah, I was just checking in. Do you want to barter or anything? No? Okay. We did get 1,000 quatlus. That said, you know what? We got a pretty good fucking amount of XP from finding those Deathclaws. Alright. That's good enough for me. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, thanks, Doc. How much will it cost? 50 bucks? Yeah, here you go. Why not? In case we encounter another cavalcade of Deathclaws. Thanks. Okay. And then... Oh, should we also repair up our car? It's running low on fumes. On electrolytes. Let's go over here. Let's check the tank here. There we go. Good, good, good. Okay. What do we want to pour into it here? How about just whatever we see first? No, they're probably right next to each other, the 2 different types it takes. Yeah. Let's get 4 of them. It feels right. Okay, there we go. And then... Oh shit, how do you use it? I don't even remember anymore. I feel like I'm always forgetting how it gets used. Do you actually just like... Yeah, okay, you do the back icon. Gotcha. Okay. More of that. Okay. Maybe that's good? I don't know. I'm putting more in. Okay. Sure. Let's unequip our weapon there. That way we have an empty slot. Okay. Cool. Yeah, there we are. We're fully maxed out. Okay, well, I can't turn volume back on here, but what can you do? Let's head over to Vault 13. What's over here? Oh, it's San Francisco, of course. Alright. 13. There we go. If we have an encounter, we'll be able to bring back music by way of that. Okay. Hey, look, we are actually uncovering a few more tiles. Wow, no encounters along the way. That's incredible. Okay. Vault 13. There we are. And let's crank this back up. Boom. Do a quick save, and let's head on out. Okay. So, we gotta do some repairs, huh? Who was this again? I don't even remember. I don't even think we got to talk to him, really, did we? Or should we go immediately to our objective so as to not, like, give him the wrong idea? Yeah, let's go to it. I believe it was on the 3rd floor, right? The special computer. Okay. Hey, there's humans down here. Oh my gosh, there's a fucking hatchery. You see a typical deathclaw. The creature is huge with a powerful body, sharp teeth, and long claws. This one appears to be female, but you cannot tell with any certainty. You notice the scars of several injuries on her torso. You see a baby deathclaw. It looks like a small version of a deathclaw, with claws and all. You see eggshell. Pieces of a broken eggshell. Okay. Yeah, there's human beings down here. Huh. Are they... I thought maybe the doctor was just, like, barred up in the room there. But no, there's just, like, a human deathclaw ecosystem going on. Okay. Is it this computer? Is it the supercomputer? Oh, fuck. Let's see. Strangely intelligent eyes. Anything else? Deathclaw wielding a claw.
Greetings, human.
Hello, who are you? What's your job? No offense to your fellow Deathclaws, but you sound more educated, shall we say? Well, just passing the time. Hello, who are you?
I am called Valdis, and you are?
Hey, I'm the one asking the questions here. I've got to go. Glad to meet you. I'm Lyle Schnub. Got it. I'm Lyle Schnub.
How may I serve you?
What's your job?
I'm currently guarding this area of the vault against any unauthorized personnel.
I'll be leaving now, Valdis. Well, you certainly seem to know your job well. Do you have the brains to decide who is or is not authorized? Well, you certainly seem to know your job well.
How may I serve you?
This feels bad, but I kind of want to hear what they say when I'm like, you sound more educated than other Deathclaws. I want to know a little bit more. We just quick saved. Let's find out.
Yes, we are quite diverse in our levels of education. I'm doing my best to continue mine in my spare time.
An iguana with a goal. How freaking cute. You're doing okay. That's an excellent goal. Keep it up. That's an excellent goal.
How may I serve you?
I'm just passing the time. Okay. I'm guessing the computer we do need is over here. You see a young woman in metal armor. You see a pretty young woman dressed in metal armor. She watches her surroundings very carefully. Well, I'll be. How are you doing, Lyle Schnub? I hope everything worked out for you at the squad. Dahlia, thanks to you, things worked out great. Who was she again at the squat? Oh, maybe she was the kidnapped victim. Things are fine, but I've got to go. Dahlia, thanks to you, things worked out great. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. It was my pleasure to do what I could for you. So, what can I help you with? I have some questions for you. What do you want to know? Are you a prisoner here? Can you leave anytime you want? What can you tell me about the Deathclaws? How did you come to be here? Thanks, I'll talk to you later. Talk at you later. I don't think she was the victim, the kidnapping victim. She must have been someone else. I do vaguely recall there being someone who left the squat after we did all of our dealings there, but I don't remember exactly who. Are you a prisoner here? No, I'm not. I'm here of my own free will, and I like it. I think this will be a safe place for me to stay for a while. All right. What do you want to know? Can you leave anytime you want? Yeah, I've been told I'm free to go or stay. I'm staying for now. Okay, then. What can you tell me about the Deathclaws? I don't know any more about them than you do, I guess. I'm still trying to get used to them talking to me instead of tearing my head off and using it for a golf ball. It's scary, you know? Yes, it is, in a lot of ways. No, I've come to accept it. I mean, it's only been a short time, but in a way, I have come to accept it. What do you want to know? How did you come to be here? After I left the squat, I didn't know what to do with myself. I figured I'd just drift into another town and another hired gun job. So I was wandering the desert trying to decide exactly where I should go. Well, one day I was looking for a good place to camp. It was getting late and I didn't want to be out in the open after dark. Off in the distance a ways, I thought I saw a campfire, so I decided to see who was there. So I sneak up on this campsite, and there are these two Deathclaws sitting around the fire, just chatting away. Idiot that I am. I let out a little cry of surprise, jumped up and turned to run, right into the arms of another Deathclaw standing right behind me. Anyway, to make a long story short, it took a while for me to realize that I wasn't about to be put on a spit and barbecued. Instead, I was brought here and interviewed by Gruthar. Now I can live here if I want. Their naming scheme for all the Deathclaws is very odd, right? I don't know what the commonality is. Gruthar, Valdis. Okay, that's interesting. What do you want to know? Why are you worried about needing a place of safety? You were the one guarding the pathway, the trail, okay. When I let you buy me in the squat, I broke my contract with my employer. I was sure that I'd be hunted down and killed because of it. Seeing you here convinces me that I don't have to worry about that. I can only assume my previous employer is no longer in any condition to be concerned with me or my whereabouts. You're safe now, Dahlia. You have no need to worry about any retribution. Thanks, Lyle Schnub. That takes a load off my mind. You're welcome. What do you want to know? Do you want to barter? No? Okay, goodbye. Let's do a quick save. Okay. Do you have anything on your person? Not really. Which computer is it? Is it this one? With this... Is this a person? You see a robed figure. Looks like one of the mole men from 76. Definitely not the case, because I'm pretty sure they're new in that game. You see a humanoid figure wearing a long-sleeved hooded robe. There's something unnatural about his stance, but you're not sure exactly what it is. Are they a Deathclaw wearing clothes? Okay. Let's have a talk. Oh, this is Gorus.
Hello, I'm Gorus. I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Yeah, so what? Hi, I'm Lyle Schnub. Yes, I'm from outside the vault. Hello, Gorus. Gruthar said I should look you up. He seems to think you're the man with the answers. Can I ask you some questions? Yeah, I'm from outside the vault.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Lyle Schnub. So, you're an outsider. I've seen a few like you. Some are staying here in the vault, but you look different. You appear to be more seasoned, if you know what I mean. I'll bet you've been around a bit and accomplished things. Am I right?
Sorry, I think I'll be leaving. Yes, I've had some adventures. Say, if you wouldn't mind answering some questions for me, I could tell you some of my adventures in return. None of your business. Mind if I ask you some questions? Is this person a potential follower? I bet this person is a potential follower, and that's why they're dressed up. That gives you, like, carte blanche to have a Deathclaw in your party without people reacting as if you have a Deathclaw in your party. Say, if you wouldn't mind answering some questions from me, I could tell you some of my adventures in return.
It's a deal. I would love to hear anything you can tell me. What would you like to know?
What are you doing here? Are you a prisoner here? It's wild that we're asking, are you a prisoner here? How long have you been here? What can you tell me about the Deathclaws here? Do you know what happened to the people who used to live here in the vault? Sorry, but I gotta go now. What are you doing here?
I'm a student of sorts. I'm trying to learn as much as I can about the world and the different cultures that have developed. Right now, I'm studying the culture the Deathclaws are forming and comparing it to human development along similar lines. I've acquired just about all the information I need here. It would help my research a great deal if I could do some traveling. However, I don't want to go it alone, if you know what I mean.
I do know exactly what you mean. But you're actually not a Deathclaw. You're just a strangely shapen human. Human? Question mark? Maybe? Interesting. Can I ask you some more questions? So you're a scholar. That's quite an accomplishment in today's world. How boring. Oh well, it's your life to waste as you see fit. I need more info though. Let's butter them up. So you're a scholar. It's quite an accomplishment in today's world.
What would you like to know?
Are you a prisoner here?
No, I can leave anytime I like. I haven't done so because I don't want to travel alone. I'm pretty tough and can take care of myself, but I would still be one person, alone in the desert if anything happened.
I see. Ah, too much of a wimp to make it on your own. I got it. I don't like traveling alone either, so I can't blame you. Let's give him a little tease here. I don't like traveling alone either, so I can't blame you.
What would you like to know?
How long have you been here?
A few months, actually. I came here from the coast a while back.
Wow, you're pretty new here yourself. If you don't mind, I need to know more. You weren't long on that answer. Care to tell me more? Yeah, tell me more.
What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the Deathclaws here?
These aren't your average Deathclaws, as I'm sure you noticed. They've had their intelligence enhanced by some means not understood by them. It was done by a group of humans, known as the Enclave. It seems this Enclave needed an army, and they chose Deathclaws because of their ferocity, physical prowess, and, well, you get the picture. Anyway, the only thing lacking in Deathclaws was their intelligence. They needed to be smart enough to understand complex commands, but not so smart that they'd be a threat to those in charge.
Ah, right. Okay. Especially given the Enclave and their background, I've heard theory and talk from folks that similar situations, similar, vetting is held in real life by similar organizations. You don't want someone too clever to where they question command in such a way or whatever, right? Smart enough to follow orders, but not smart enough to question them too much, right? Something along those lines. All right, more.
So the Enclave started messing with a virus, or some such thing, and injected the Deathclaws with it. This virus was known to mutate humans into some sort of super beings, so the Enclave wanted to see what it could do to Deathclaws. Well, the result was a breed of Deathclaws so smart that they could see they were destined for slavery. So they played dumb until they could gain their freedom. And here they are.
That sounds like the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard in my life. That's incredible. You seem very knowledgeable. Can I ask you more? Okay. That's incredible.
What would you like to know?
Do you know what happened to the people who used to live here in the vault?
They were captured by the Enclave. Gruther and the Pack were forced to aid in their capture. They had no choice, since they were slaves at the time. The fate of the humans has weighed heavily on Gruthar's mind. He's never really forgiven himself for his complicity in the affair. The humans were taken alive, but who knows what has happened to them since?
I need to ask some more questions. I knew the damn Deathclaws were responsible somehow. I need more information, though. Sometimes we're forced into doing distasteful things by situations outside of our control. Gruthar should learn to forgive himself. Yeah, sometimes we're forced into a hellish situation. Okay.
What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about Gruthar?
Gruthar is not the monster that he appears to be. He genuinely cares about all of us here, and is doing everything he can to ensure our safety and survival. All of us trust him with our lives. I don't know what else I can say about him. You would have to get to know him and judge for yourself.
I'll not make any snap decisions about him. He deserves better. Sure, let's talk about some other things. He's a Deathclaw. I find it hard to believe that he can have any redeeming qualities. I'll not make any snap decisions about him. He deserves better.
What would you like to know?
Do you think the Deathclaws are a threat to humans?
Well, the potential is there, especially when you take their new intelligence into account. However, I don't think that Gruthar and his pack pose a threat. They all seem to respect life and personal freedom above all else. Now, I don't expect you to take my word on this. I would ask you to judge for yourself. There are others who live here whom you can ask your questions.
Only a dumbass would fail to see the threat potential of these Deathclaws. Thanks for the advice. I will ask around. Can I ask you a few more questions, though? Okay. How about a few more questions? I will ask around. Can I ask you a few more, though?
What would you like to know?
Do you have any information on this enclave you spoke of?
No, only what I've told you. Wait, there is one other thing. The Enclave showed an interest in some ruins to the west of here. Why, I don't know. That's about it.
Well, every little bit of information helps, and I thank you for it. This happens to be a very important subject to me, and you've let me down. I see. All right, thank you. What do you know about this virus?
I think it's called the FEV virus.
They've done it again. FEV virus. ATM machine.
The Enclave is, or was, doing extensive research on it. I'm sorry, but I don't know anything more.
That's okay. On to other things. You should be sorry. I was told you were a font of knowledge. You've been more than helpful, Gorus. You've been helpful. You mentioned you wanted to do some traveling. How about joining me?
Lyle Schnub, you've got too many people with you now. I'll wait until a position opens.
Okay. What else do you have to say?
Hello again. What's up?
Do you want to barter? You do, but you have nothing. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. See you later. So is this the computer or what? I'm assuming this is the computer that they talk to, right? Yeah, modified for voice commands. Yeah, that's gotta be the one. Okay. Sure. How about over here? Who is this? You see a short, slender woman wearing a blue velvet sundress.
Hello, I'm Ariel. I don't think I've seen you here before. Who are you?
Hello, Ariel. My name is Lyle Schnub. Yes, I'm new here. Hi. You're looking rather down. What's up? You don't need to know my name, but I need some information from you. Sorry, I don't have time for this. Hello, I'm Lyle Schnub, and yes, I'm new here. It's a pleasure to meet you. What can I help you with? You can't possibly be of any help to me. Bye. I'd like to ask you some questions. I'm sorry to intrude on your solitude, but could you answer some questions? Let's be cordial. All right. Are you a prisoner here? No, I can leave any time I want. The Deathclaws have made that very clear to me. They don't hold anyone here against their will, as far as I know. I see. I think you're lying, bitch! What the fuck? I see. If you don't mind, I need to ask you a few more questions. We're really going with... We're being so Mass Effect right now, you know? This is our Paragon, this is our Neutral, this is our Renegade. What the fuck? A sign of things to come in the near future, truly. Okay. Ahead of their time with Fallout 2, it seems. Alright, I need to ask you about a few more things. Are you treated alright by the Deathclaws? Yes, they provide me with food, water, shelter, and protection. I feel very safe here, and that's more than I could ask for. Alright, I need to ask you some more. Okay, on to some other stuff then. Great, a lizard lover. Ask you some more. Okay. Would you like to leave the vault? I've considered it, but I would have to say no. I feel safer here than anywhere else I've ever lived. I do get lonely for the company of other people, like myself, but hopefully others will come to live here in the future and satisfy that need. Fine, you can rot here for all I care. Okay, I guess I'll go now. You've been very helpful, but I must trouble you for more. So tell me, why are you so sad? My husband recently died. I miss him and I'm having problems adjusting. That's all. I'm sorry to hear that. How did it happen? Tough break. I'll be seeing you. Shit happens. People die. Usually when I'm around. This is so ridiculous. I'm sorry to hear that. How did it happen? My husband and I were traveling with a caravan on its way to the new California Republic. We wanted to start a new life for ourselves and our daughter, Sandy. Unfortunately, the caravan was attacked by raiders one night. They were incredibly brutal. They killed everyone, men, women, and children. Rand, my husband, died trying to defend Sandy and me. We were to die next when a miracle occurred. I was holding Sandy behind me, trying to keep her from the monster that had shot Rand. I like that she mentions that they were monsters, right? When they're probably about to be saved by Deathclaws that we would have otherwise referred to as monsters. He stood next to my husband's body and laughed at me as he aimed his gun at my head. Suddenly, this huge claw came out of the darkness, grabbed him from behind, and, well, thank goodness that Sandy didn't see what happened next. Anyway, the raiders were being wiped out by this group of Deathclaws. The one that saved Sandy and me stood near us and talked to me. He kept reassuring me that I was safe and that he was sorry that he couldn't have gotten there sooner to help us. Afterwards, the Deathclaws brought us here. Wow, what a story. What a crock of shh. I'm out of here. Thank goodness that you and your daughter are safe. Let's say that. Alright, actually I must be going now. Do you want to barter real quick though? You do, but you got nothing. Alright, must be going now. Should we check in with this child? Is this Sandy over here? You see a small girl wearing a yellow dress. Yellow dress with flowers on it. She appears to be meowing like a cat? She has a name tag that says Sandy. What? Meow, meow, I'm a cat, and I have special powers that only cats have. What are you? I'm the person that's gonna kick your ass if you don't stop this cat nonsense and tell me your name. I'm just a normal person who is quite impressed with your special nature. Can you tell me your name? Never mind. Yeah, I'm just a normal person who is quite impressed with your special nature. I'm Sandy. I'm not really a cat. I just like to play. Okay. I'm history. I see. Can I ask you some questions? What do you want to ask me? Are you forced to stay here? Yeah. My mom always tells me where I can and can't go. She tells me where I can play and when to eat and when to go to bed and when to go potty and when to go to school and everything. I don't think it's fair that she can do anything she wants, but I gotta do what she says all the time. I see. What do you want to ask me? Do you like it here? I guess. I miss not having other kids to play with, but Mom says that will change someday. She thinks other kids will come to live here. Until they do, I like to play with Valdis. He's funny and gives me piggyback rides. Mom says I should leave Valdis alone. He's busy and doesn't have time to play, but he always plays with me, and when I ask him, I just don't tell Mom about it anymore. That's nice. What do you want to ask, or what do you want to ask me? Are you safe here? Yeah, Mommy takes care of me and Valdis wouldn't let anyone hurt me. I'm safe here. Okay, good. I'll be leaving then. Okay. Oh, maybe they'll have a little thing in a few years where they end up getting together, you know? Whoever this is, Ariel the Widow. She has like a second flame for Valdis the Deathclaw. Why the fuck not? Okay. What I do find interesting about all this is that they decide to do it with Deathclaws, right? They decide to come out of left field and just do this shit with Deathclaws, right? I mean, in a different setting, that wouldn't be so weird. But let's be real. Super mutants are right there, you know? They could have done it with super mutants. They're doing the same thing, you know? But I don't know. They just decided to do it again here with Deathclaws, kind of just out of nowhere. All right. I mean, they're even using the FEV and all that. It's the same shit. It's the FEV all over again. All right, over here, anything with this? Fuck around with the computer, slam my hands all across the keyboard. Anything happen? Nah. Okay. It is the voice computer that we need to futz around with, I believe. Okay, we'll be nice and not break into their storage just yet, in case they somehow have a weird detection situation. Because just as well, by the time we're done here, we may have, like, full access to get in there. Okay. Cool. Who is this? Okay, typical Deathclaw. Creature's huge, powerful, sharp claws.
Stop! You not go here. This place off limits.
Alright, I'll leave. I go where I please, Lizard Breath. What is this place? Who are you? What is this place?
This hatchery. Pack mother inside. Eggs inside. I guard. All of Pack Guard.
I'll be leaving then. Who are you? I'd like to speak to the mother. Who are you?
I Jewel, Pack Warrior. I guard hatchery. I guard mother.
I'm Lyle Schnubjewel, and I'd like to talk to the mother, please. Guarding mother is a position of great responsibility. You must be an important pack member. I guess I'll be leaving now. Can I talk to the mother, please?
You wait. I ask mother.
Okay.
Mother say she talk to you. You go in, but you go alone. Friends stay here. You not cause trouble. I not want hurt you, but I hurt you bad if you cause trouble.
Okay. Oh, we actually do pass through and our friends remain, I guess. Is this for real? Okay. Sure. Oh. The door is like ripped through, kinda. How did a Deathclaw fit through this, though? A large hole has been blasted through this door. Yeah, the matriarch Deathclaw is like trapped back here. Look, there's another baby already. Damn. They move fucking fast. Okay, let's quick save in case we fuck it up somehow. What's up?
A human visitor is an unexpected but not unwelcome event. I am Kerith.
So, you are the Deathclaw mother? Who is the Deathclaw father? What happened to the door? It looks like it has seen better days. Who built this hatchery? I'll be leaving now. So, you are the Deathclaw mother?
Yes, I am the current pack mother. After my eggs hatch, the other mothers will have their turn.
There are other mothers?
Yes, there are more mothers. Should anything happen to me, one will be chosen to take my place. The pack must survive.
I understand. Who is the Deathclaw father?
These eggs were sired by Gruthar, the pack leader. It is Gruthar who decides who will mate and who will not. The pack will be made strong by Gruthar.
Do lizards normally have like a pack mentality? I don't know, I always thought it was like a mammalian thing. I can't think of any like pack lizards. But then again, I'm not really like a... Oh god, what's it called? God, what's the name of a person who studies lizards? Fuck. I used to know the word for it. It was like a heptopathologist or something. Something like that. Alright, I see. Selective breeding to improve the strain.
What can I help you with?
What happened to the door? Looks like it has seen better days.
That is a painful memory. A treacherous human sneaked in here and planted a bomb among the eggs while I was asleep. Fortunately, he was not as stealthy leaving, and I awoke to find the bomb. There was not enough time to deal with the device properly, so I threw it at the door and placed myself between it and the eggs. The eggs and I survived. The door did not.
What happened to the person who did this? How did this person get by the guard outside? I have some more questions. How'd they get by the guard?
The guard was added after this incident occurred. We were more trusting back then. Now we are more careful.
What happened to this person?
His name is Matt, and he is a prisoner here. Personally, I wanted him dead, but Gruthar would not allow it. I do not see the wisdom in this, but Gruthar's word is law, and he will be obeyed. Should you talk to this human, take care. He cannot be trusted.
Okay. Who built this hatchery?
We built the cave portion, and a human friend installed the door. He got the parts from a settlement northeast of here.
Northeast? What would that be? Wouldn't that be like New Reno? Maybe? Alright, that's nice.
What can I help you with?
I'll be leaving now. Can I talk to the babies?
Mama! Potato!
Wow, why are the Deathclaw children so much cuter than literally every single human child I've met in the entire game? Oh, I love Potato. That's so good. Okay. Cool. Potato. Alright, Joel, that was a very thrilling talk with the Deathclaw matriarch. Alright, well, what else we got over here? We got, is this the guy being held prisoner? Is this Matt? You see a tall, lanky man with thick glasses. Surely he wouldn't be in the computer room. You see a tall, lanky man wearing thick glasses. His brow is furrowed in deep thought as he talks to himself as he wanders the room. And he talks to himself as he wanders the room. Okay. You know, all that said, now that I think about it, maybe the Deathclaws wouldn't mind if I went into this storage room. You know, for the same reason why they can't interact with any of the computers here. Well, if they can't futz around with with any of this shit. Because it's too human built. They got too many, like their claws, their fingernails are too yassified. Okay. Let's go on over here. Inspect this supercomputer. A large supercomputer. Probably the fastest looking computer you've ever seen. What about the other 2 or 3 that I've seen? Okay. You see a standard computer terminal, modified for voice commands. Let's speak with this tall, lanky man.
Oh, hello there. I'm Jim, or Jimmy. What you up to?
Just looking around. Hi, Jim. I'm Lyle Schnupp. Can I ask you some questions?
None of your business, Four Eyes. Back off.
I'm just wandering about. I'll be leaving now. Hi, Jim. I'm Lyle. Can I ask you some questions?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Lyle Schnupp. I'd be happy to answer some questions.
What do you do here?
Well, we're having some computer problems, and I'm looking into it. Unfortunately, my forte is software, not hardware.
What's the problem? Yes, Gruthar mentioned this to me and asked me to take a look. Do you mind? What's the problem?
The voice interface to the mainframe has failed, so Gruthar can't give the system instructions for running the vault. The food and water processors have already shut down. The power systems could very well be next.
Why not just give it keyboard input?
Well, you see, that's the weird part. The system refuses to accept keyboard input. I'm at a loss as to what to do at this point.
Mind if I take a look at it? Oh, I bet our voice thing that we had found, the vault, whatever doohickey, the voice modulator, I bet that'll work. Remember we bought it just on a whim back at New Reno because it seemed important, seemed like a key item?
There you go, key item time.
Okay. Yes, Gruthar mentioned this to me and asked me to take a look. Do you mind?
You can't make matters any worse than they already are. Go right ahead.
All right, but I need to ask you a couple things first.
What would you like to know?
What's all this machinery for?
This is a mainframe computer system and related support devices. From here, all functions of the vault are remotely controlled.
I see. Isn't this the Vault Overseer room? Yeah, how did the computer get in here in place of the, double Gatling super blaster? Isn't this the Vault Overseer room?
Normally, the Vault Overseer would be stationed here, but Vault 13 has been fully automated.
Why? I mean, isn't that unusual?
I don't know the full story, but at one point in the Vault's history, there was a rebellion. The Overseer was either killed or overthrown. I'm not sure which. Anyway, the leaders of the revolution didn't want to entrust the fate of the people to another Overseer, so they installed this mainframe. The records say it was purchased from, what was that name? I remember, the Brotherhood of Steel.
Can you tell me anything about this Brotherhood?
Nope, I'm sorry, but I have no information on them. This all happened ages ago, and I've never found any references to them other than this one. However, it's my understanding that the Brotherhood was a military outfit, and there are some ruins of what appears to be a military base west of here. That may be what's left of them.
They don't know about the Brotherhood in, what do you call it, in NCR and... what's the other place that they're set up in? You know, the one kind of nearby Arroyo. Alright, let me ask you some other things.
What would you like to know?
Are you here in the vault because you want to be?
Oh, yeah, I've liked it here ever since I stumbled upon the place, and I don't really want to leave. I've always been a loner, and don't much care for people. No offense intended.
None taken.
What'd you like to know?
What do you think about the Deathclaws?
Well, In some ways, I admire them for what they are and what they are trying to become. In other ways, they scare the hell out of me. I don't think I'll ever get used to the fact that they are just as smart as I am. Well, some of them are that smart.
Do you think they are a threat to human society?
Oh, absolutely. They are far superior to us physically, and they are our equals mentally. That makes them a pretty big threat. However, it all comes down to morals and ethics in the end. Fortunately, they seem to be ethical and morally well developed.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
What would you like to know?
I think I'll be going now. Okay, cool. Very modern looking computer. Alright, yeah, do I have the voice modulator device even on me? Yeah, computer voice module. A circuit board with several unidentifiable parts, a microphone, and an inscription that reads, Vault Tech Voice Recognition Module. This has got to be it. Alright, yeah, we'll end right here, and when next we come back, we'll investigate the computer's voice-activated hootenanny, probably replace some parts with the module we just so happen to have. Right, we still need to go back to NCR and investigate some shit there. We have all of the second floor to look at. We have, on the first floor, the doctor inside of that one room. We never went into there because we were trying to be polite. I think everyone here on the third floor, however, we've talked to. We still need to look inside of this room, though. Could be something fun or good in there. But we'll do that last in the vault, because I want to, get in their good graces, because they seem like nice enough folks. Alright, until next time, please take care of each other.
And it's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Count off, front page is out, it's